now that hope has elapsed, it's time for expectation. And I hope you're sitting there with expectation that when you pull into the stadium or you turn on that television, that we're going to give you what you desire.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Bernard Watts. You're watching Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment tonight, along with Greg Said. We are just two, yeah, 1, 2, guys from the state of Georgia, bringing you content from about Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes football team. And tonight, it's my first time talking to Greg about Colorado and Nebraska from last Saturday. Then we're going to pivot into the upcoming game this Saturday against Colorado State University. So at this time, let's get ready to start this show and bring in the man of the hour. All right. You're watching Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Watt.
We should.
What's going on, Doctor?
What's going on?
Not much, not too much. I hope you had a good day today. Hey, never got a chance to talk to you about Colorado and Nebraska game. So let me hear your thoughts on it, bro.
I guess just revisiting everything, especially even lately. I was just talking about it earlier because I mean everybody like to talk about the obvious. Anybody can do that. Anybody can go run across the internet and jump on what everybody else talking about. But it's some things that I don't hear people mentioning. Everybody like to say Colorado got blew out. That's a lie. They didn't get blew out. They got outplayed, specifically in the trench area. Could the coach have a scheme better? Possibly. I saw some weird stuff myself. Some little cross blocks they were doing at the wrong time, especially in the beginning. Kind of experimental-ish. It made the linemen look a lot worse than what they were from just some of the things they were trying to do. But let's just be real, y'all. For people who want to be. Sometimes people just want to be fake. They think it's cute. And I'm going to warn y'all today. I'm a little more aggressive, Greg said today. I don't feel like playing. I almost want to put on equipment myself. And I don't even want to put on equipment like that. But it's just a combination of some things. I'm just a little more aggressive today. Might not even tell no jokes. But I'm going to tell you. Colorado didn't get blew out. They blew themselves out. They tried to blow themselves out the week before because Colorado got in the red zone 3 times without a score. You don't get blew out. I know blowouts. Oregon's blowout. Blowout mean you can't move the ball. Blowout mean the other team always had a ball on the 40, 50-yard line because you punting from your end zone. That didn't happen but the first couple drives, really. Really the first drive. Colorado was down 7-0. Jimmy took a punt back, and they didn't produce. One time they say Mata kicked the low, whatever you want to say. It was a blocked field goal. Another time, I think they might have went for it. And just basically when you sum it up, 3 different times they got 0 points. They didn't even get a field goal. Not only would those points have changed, they have changed the momentum of the game from being like 7 point, 7 point, 7 point, 7 point, you down 28 to zip at halftime. But it would also give you more room to not have to pressure yourself to have to come back all in one lump because you kind of chipped away. If they had got 1 score out of those 3, the game would have been different. If they had got a score in a field goal, they'd have to come away every time. But 3 times, and then another time, Feely tried to kick a long field goal. They wasn't quite in the red zone. He tried to kick a long field goal, and that just died. The kick just died. I don't know if he got touched or whatever. So they were getting over there.
Right.
Getting over there in the first half.
Yeah.
They didn't score into the second half, but imagine you get 10 points, but Imagine if you had a guy, you got a touchdown in the field goal. What if you had got a touchdown in the field goal in the first half? Yeah, you still only had 20 points, but the game would have flowed a lot differently. The time of possession would have flowed a lot differently. Some of those other plays would have not happened. You got to think about when Shador threw that interception, that definitely changed the game, but they still was only down. They panicked. I don't like panic. Somebody better be listening. Like, get over the doggone panic. Shador panicked. Shador
Right.
early. He don't trust his defense yet. You didn't have to panic. If you had to punt the ball. Play strategy. Play freaking chess, not checkers.
Right.
Hello. My thing is, you was down 7-0. You made it worse by becoming a 14-0, but you still was on the down. It's almost like you didn't believe. You talk about all this believing, but you don't believe. You don't believe. This, be real with yourself. Because
That's it.
you
I said that today, Greg. Sound like Coach Prime and Shador don't believe.
I ain't got to call on that because I mean, I don't know what Coach Prime believes. But Shador better check his. Because realistically, you got to believe in yourself or you don't. You down 14-0. You still got a whole half of a quarter and a whole nother. You still have 3 quarters left, even if you was down 14-0. And it showed because your defense shut them down. So you don't have to panic and try to catch up or score every freaking time. That's elementary crap over with. I'll tell them to his face if I would. The whole we got to score every time, that's nonsense. You don't score every time. You play chess. If you don't score, they let your butt and it put your butt in that between that. That's how you got the interception because they punted you down there. That means you stop.
Right.
Nobody talking about that crap. They punted the ball down there. Remember after you didn't score?
Right.
And then they punted it down there. And they put you down inside that 5. They playing chess. You panic. Throwing the ball out sideways, that's play calling. You panic. Not thinking, I'm playing a long game. Run the ball. If I got to punt it back, whatever. Because my defense already stopped them.
Right.
People talking about they stopped in the second half. They stopped in the first half too. You just gave them the momentum. You didn't stop them the first drive, but you went down there and scored. They punted it. Then you threw an interception. You gave them the momentum, 14-0. You see, it wasn't that they were so dominant. It was your mistakes. You got to be patient. So if they had even if they just moved the ball and punted it back, they still only down 7-0. But it seemed like they playing stupid. Like they playing in their mind that they get that losing mentality up out of them. You've been down 7-0. You've been down 14-0. The game ain't over. They gotta believe that.
They gotta believe that. Offensive coordinator got to believe. The quarterback got to believe. All of them got to believe. Believe in the defense.
You can't panic because you get down by a touchdown or 2. You clearly have showed you can come back. You should be confident. I come back from that. I ain't saying be lackadaisical, but you shouldn't panic and make it worse because your defense eventually kicked in.
Oh yeah. So, Robert Levin, he's the real deal, Greg.
So don't make yourself have to come back from 28. If you got to come back from 14. See what I'm saying?
Come back from 7.
You know what I'm saying? You put more pressure on yourself, even after that touchdown. Like, calm your butts down. Yeah, maybe saw too much red. Maybe it was too much noise. Somebody got to have some sense in that staff. Rah. Somebody got to say, calm y'all. Where the logic at? I bring logic. Everybody running their mouth, ready to throw their stuff in. Do that. Maybe they never played football, but I'm watching Colorado. They know how to come back. They came back the week before.
Right.
So Duke came back all last year. The problem is he like to come back too freaking much for me. But my thing is you able to come back. Don't dig a hole so deep that you can't come back by panicking. Punt that mug. Punt it. Play until your offense kick in. Give yourself a chance. Give your defense a chance to make a play. Make them earn it. Because guess what? If they want to slow roll it and take 8 minutes off the clock to score, guess what? They got less time to score too. See, everybody talk about Colorado, keep them on the sideline. If it's going to take you 30 minutes to score, have at it. Because now I'm only down 14-0 versus 28-0. Punt it back. Let them take 8 minutes off the clock. If they score you down 14-0 at half versus 28.
Good point.
Everybody want to score slow like that's cute. Colorado score too fast. Good. Go ahead, take all day. Take 30 minutes to score, and then I'm going to take 2 minutes to score, and we back tied. So go ahead, take your time. Run off the clock. You think you heard me. Run off the clock. That just give me a chance to not have to come back from 28 points, 21 points, because you take too long to score. Because I know when I score, I'm going to score in 2-3 minutes. Shador go down the skill. He come out the goal line and drive it all the way down the field when he want to in a minute. When is he going to realize that? I really, somebody need to get, when you going to realize, you say you the man, you who you are, be it. Act like it. You should never panic because you know I can score when I want to. I don't care if we don't score the first 3 quarters. As long as I keep the game close, I know I can come back. You got to have that mentality, but you got to be strategic. They wasn't strategic in that first half. If my offense ain't kicking in, I'm not going to force it.
Right.
Run the ball, punt it, run
Right.
the ball, punt it.
Turn it over to that defense.
And eventually we're going to wake up. But I'm not going to put myself in a situation by panicking and say, oh, they beat the mess out of y'all. That's a lie because you went down there 3 times and then get 8 points. If you had to score 3 touchdowns, that's 21 points. You won. If you had to score 2 touchdowns, you only down by 4. That's with your interception. You take the interception away, you win with 2 touchdowns.
Shoot, you take it. If Bentley had to knock down, just knocked it down instead of popping it up in the air.
You got to think about it. That was the 4th touchdown in the.
That's what I'm saying.
So I'm saying, like, you could take away all those things and see how close the game was, but I ain't even got to go to that because you know why that wouldn't even been a factor. Because they talking all this clock management and game management stuff, it would have been different if they went up 21-0.
And if they had to kick that field goal instead of going for it on 4th and 1.
That was the other red zone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So you went for it the first time.
True.
Second time you got it blocked. I can't remember what happened the 3rd time, but either way, all 3 times you walked away without a point. You can't do that. 0 points. And they saying you got dominated. Line. Quit being punked out, line. Where Benson at? Where you at? Bummer Benson. Quit letting these folks punk y'all. If y'all win that good, how you get in the red zone 3 times? Quit letting people punk you. Everybody want to fight, get tough. Don't let nobody punk you. You know who you are. You know who you are. Where they at? You know where you are. You didn't play a perfect game, but you still was in the game. Don't let nobody tell you.
Oh, they was in that game.
You got blew away when your quarterback he got sacked all over the place and still threw more passing yards than the other boy. His percentage rate was less than the boy. He still outpassed him. You look at the stats. I did it on my show on Sunday. When I looked at the stats, I said, I ain't realized this game was. If you look at the stats, you like Colorado actually outperformed them in certain categories.
They won all the categories but rushing.
3rd down conversion.
They won all of them but rushing. That's it.
Only thing you gave up a pick 6. That's the difference. They didn't have no turnover. You bring that back, they beat you what? 21-10.
Yeah.
Then you look at 3 3rd down conversions. You scored nothing. If you had just got a couple scores and see, and people say that coulda, woulda, you got to think about it. You got to think about it. That's when you look at that game, it was psychological warfare. Everything Colorado did. You talk about, oh, that wasn't that much. But everything Nebraska did, you say, oh, they were so great. Nobody talked about this guy had a great game. This quarterback, he threw 140, 180 yards.
He didn't do that much, Greg.
But he was so great. It's like politics. They're gonna say, oh, he was so wonderful. He just the freshman. He ain't do nothing.
Nothing. They
But
gave
they
that game away.
gotta oversell it. They gotta oversell it.
They gave that game away, bro.
Make like Coach Brown say, it's never as great as it was, and it's never as bad as it was. He ain't lie with that.
Right.
They gonna oversell everybody. What Colorado do, they ain't gonna point out no mistakes the other team do. They ain't gonna talk about what Colorado get the best out of the other team. But the doggone Colorado, you ain't getting credit for nothing. You do good. They only gonna point out your bad. It's psychological warfare we looking at. And I'm gonna tell you, you let people keep doing that to you, they gonna punk you when you win and have Coach Prime every week. You know how you lose, but you feel like you win, but you feel like you lost. Because they're not gonna give you credit.
I don't want to hear that no more.
I'm saying they not. I told y'all this before the season started. They not gonna give y'all credit for nothing. You can go beat the team to sleep. They gonna say they weren't that good anyway.
Yeah. So
that's what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, well, you know. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like I was saying, yeah, I hear your points in that. So what are some things they need to change in going into the next game against Colorado State?
You gotta wait on you gotta have the right attitude. Cause I'm gonna tell you, these people trying to punk you. The media trying to punk you. You're not gonna impress nobody. So get over it. You winning not gonna impress nobody. They're not gonna give you credit for anything you do. You can throw the ball 600 yards, Shador, and they're gonna say you held the ball too long. Well, you had an incompletion over there. You go 28 for 29. Well, you're gonna talk about the one you missed. So you gotta know that. I try to tell these people that before the season. They ain't finna give you credit for nothing. They did it with Jackson State. Every week you win. Well, I bet you lose next week. So you gotta get your mind right and know what you do.
Yeah, they got that gonna come. They're gonna come. But I want to know what they have to do to win this football game coming up Saturday. I know they got it in mind, right? What do the coaching staff have to do to get these guys ready to win this game? Because it's a crucial game. The players on Colorado State talking trash. Matter of fact, I got a video. I'm gonna show you this video. I'm gonna show you what the quarterback and Torrey Hope, the two guys that almost killed Colorado last year, but they talking trash now. I'm gonna show y'all this video, chat.
We owe them one, and that's just something that's been sitting on everybody, mind since we came back from break. We owe them, and we walked away from that game, as we kind of left it all on the field. I don't feel like we left it all on the field because we should have murdered them guys, and they came out with that attitude as they were on top of the world, and this ain't no Cinderella story, so we're going for revenge.
Yeah, they came out with that attitude and thought it was going to be a cakewalk. They saw the reports, 27.5 points or whatever it was, and they got a rude awakening real quick. And I think it goes to show that the hype, the media train, all that, it only gets you so far. At the end of the day, you have to line up 11 guys against our 11 guys, and we'll find out who wants it more, and we'll see how far Instagram followers gets them.
We all came here to play football, so at the end of the day, the millions of followers and fans that they then produced and got, and celebrities that then jumped on their side because of who Deion Sanders is, at the end of the day, Deion Sanders ain't playing. It's those players playing. So those players better back up on what they speak about.
He said Deion Sanders ain't playing. The players on Colorado need to back up what they saying. Boy, this game gonna be this game might go wild. Boy, what you think?
Well, I mean, you asked what they got to do. It's two different things. One crush number 14 and crush was the 18. Literally, linebackers. He come across that middle dragon, crush his behind, breaking. That's the first thing. And
they gonna do that drag right.
Forget a flag. They're gonna throw him anyway. Break him. Quarterback, break his behind. That's what they need to do. I mean, both of them, make an example out of them. And honestly, that's what we're looking at. The defensive line better eat his lunch. He better look like Shador back there. Like, you let somebody talk crazy like that, and you know, you're not good enough, you're not talented enough. You have the audacity to speak at me, and you got to play me. You play me. We're not playing video games, and we're not playing on paper. We're not playing paper, scissors, rock. We playing the real game. So if you feel like you that kind of bold, something need to happen. It's not enough that you did all that dirty stuff last year. It's not enough that you took out Travis Hunter and really derailed a lot of things about that season, but definitely what he wanted to do. He didn't get a chance to play against Bo Nix like he wanted. Everybody wanted to see the matchup, Bo Nix, Caleb Will, Travis. You robbed him of that. You took some of the two most important games. You wanted the matchup for the country and for him. Y'all did that. Your coaches, y'all did that. So somebody need to feel something. I can say what I want. Somebody need to feel something over there. Anyway, so the fact that y'all still want to talk, forget a flag. Forget a flag. Y'all didn't care about flag last year. They're gonna throw him anyway. I'm gonna earn this flag. I'm gonna take the flag home with me. That's the kind of thing like that. Throw the flag. I would be kind of like, I was like, if I was a linebacker, I'll let old boy know, you come, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna do I ain't worried about that over there. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna make sure I hurt you. And forget a flag. Just know that. Think it's a game. Forget a flag. I don't care about no flag. He'll know that. Because I mean, they're old, they're in debt, and they also, talking big. So it should be that kind of game. It should be that kind of game. Not a bunch of rah, rah, rah. Because I didn't even like last week. They rah, rah, rah. You down. You hit somebody, rah, rah, rah. Forget the rah, rah. Save that energy. Save that energy and put it in the game. All that emotion, save it. Don't release it. Save it. And put it right into their body. And that's what it need to be. That's what we talking about, mindset. That's exactly mindset. Because it's been so much talk this week. It's been so many people that jump ship. Been so many people who talking this. Like season over on Coach Prime, they don't dog them out, dog Shador out. I say, boy, they real bold because they look stupid. If they go to winning, just stay where you at. But they gonna do the haters talking. We ain't talking about this the fan. We talking about the haters. These YouTubers and shows and different things like that. They talking like this man don't have 10 more games. They better go do some they hoodoo or voodoo or whatever they gonna do to hope that he don't win. Because they're gonna look real dumb. Because you really premature. You're really premature. I know they didn't look like you want, but you're really premature on throwing away their season. Because ain't nobody look that great. Kansas State didn't look great at all to me. Oregon State didn't look great at all to me. Then nobody really got it like that. We don't saw ranked teams get whooped. Nobody really got it going on like that. So, they want to throw Colorado away. And they getting real comfortable with it, and the players want to get in on it. Everybody treat them like some simps. Like, I would take it real personally if I was out there. Like, forget your flags. Throw the flag.
Yeah. They got to be more physical.
He can get hit too. While we at it, he can get hit too. It's just that kind of thing. He can get hit too. Throw the flag. You better not be in the way. You can earn the flag. And nothing wrong with a flag. They're going to throw them anyway. You got most penalized team in the country and all that. I let them know. Throw the flag. You're going to earn this flag.
Yeah.
They got to.
But, Cairo keep losing. But everybody. But, I'm looking for them to have a best let me say. I'm looking for the team to bounce back this week. I believe they're gonna blow them out this week. I think that game against Nebraska was an eye opener. They left some points on some points on the board, and they easily could have got off the field. There's a lot of coaches made some bad decisions, especially in play calling. Like you said, I think the OC he panicked, and when they throw that interception there, that's really shook them. They haven't seen Shador do that in a while. So, but the key to me for them coming back They got to play the best players, man. They got to put the players out there that produce. I see they don't make one change at the linebacker. Hill Green gonna start. That's a good
He been
positive.
playing a lot. He been playing a lot. So I mean, like I said, it didn't matter. He started or not. He was out there. And I mean, Trevor ain't out playing him. So I mean, we already knew. I mean, he should have been out there. He been out there. He just all
He
that
just had to
started. Who
start.
cares? Yeah, who I just I just don't. I mean, I don't think linebacker gonna be an issue. I just want to see if D line gonna shut that clown up. You know,
And the line got to
you
get
got to
on.
touch
And
that
it's gonna
ball.
be good man too.
They shouldn't be able to block you. And if they hold you, we can have some conversations on how to make them unhold you. Who want to make that phone call? I'll show you exactly how to get them off from holding you. So I see them holding, and I'll show them how to unhold you. We can have a conversation. Who want to have it? I give you my number.
Yeah,
because I see how they they lock on.
Yeah.
But it's a way to get them from holding you. And we just got to free up the pass rush. And pass rush haven't been there. We got all these elite pass rushers. I know they've neutralized it with the hold.
They just haven't been there. They haven't got there. I expected. I thought Hayden and BJ Green would at least have about 3 sacks by now, but for some reason they just can't get there.
Well, we remember Coach Prime talk about the 101s versus when they put them pads on. See, I can't hold you on 101s. I can hold them pads.
Right.
It's hard. They say you can do that. No, you literally holding onto them pads. They can't go nowhere without them pads. But it's a way to get them hands off of you. The hands ain't gonna work. They wrist either. If they wanna break the rules, you can break some too. So that's what they're gonna have to do. Cause it ain't no swim move, ain't no move when that man clap on, when he clutch onto your shoulder pads. It ain't no swim move working. That's what they be doing. Why don't you come down right here? Not there. There.
Right.
He gonna let go or he gonna have to come out the field. You can't reach over. They got you like this, they got you like that. When you trying to reach and they running right by you, if you come down through them wrists,
right.
Either he can let go or he gonna be done for the day.
So Shiloh, who you like back there at that safety position? I like Herman Smith, but I'm sure Stoudemire gonna be back there.
They probably all gonna play. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, they have a rotation, but Stoudemire gonna be the starter. I haven't really paid attention. I seen him out there. I really haven't paid attention to, what he's doing. Like, I don't know if he have made that significant of a play. Silver Craig coming up here, so
boy, he coming out there. He ain't playing, boy. He playing all his little.
Chance showed up 1 week, come back next week.
Come back next week, be a headhunter, boy. Heck, Joker, what he had 11 tackles last Saturday. That was a lot, man, for a safety, man.
Yeah, so I mean, if Stoudemire played like him, he'll be a monster because he's way bigger.
He sure is, man. Yeah, he bigger.
He took on the mindset.
He wasn't that big last year when he was playing cornerback.
He had the frame. That's why I told people he could be a darn linebacker. I said, yeah, he could be a linebacker. Trevor went to linebacker. He could be a linebacker. He got big, wide shoulders. You know what I'm saying? He have a frame. He's not a petite dude. He could easily be 230.
Yeah, he a big guy, man. I didn't know the dude that big. I said, dang. Dude, I'll be a linebacker.
Wide frame. And so I like him closer to the line than back because he can help with the run defense. And he can cover a big tight end, So that hopefully that's what he focused on. He coming down and let Silver Craig stay back.
I don't know, boy. Where he be coming down, boy.
He come down to hit, but he stay back.
He coming down there to bring that pain to you.
And if he better, then he come down. I mean,
I think he better coming down. Look like he be doing his film study, man. Cause he be there so fast. He look like he know what the play gonna be.
He just running out. He just ain't waiting. Some people wait.
Yeah,
He just
Trevor Wood do a lot of waiting. When I was watching his film, when I was looking at the film of him, he'll start and see a first step in, then he'll wait. I said, man, too late. Them big old boys don't got up on him now.
he don't do that at linebacker. Linebacker, he just run into
Hey,
the hole.
he just running.
It run into the hole, whether the ball there or not.
Nah, just running now. Running back gone by.
Running back in the other hole. We next door.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. Bentley do it sometimes too, you know.
They do similar stuff.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna catch Hill Green doing that. You ain't gonna catch gonna catch Wester doing that.
Yeah, I hope Wester get out there. I hope he gets some playing time.
Hey man, he overly blessed, so hopefully he get out there soon. You say that enough.
Yeah. So what do you think about on the defensive line since Block Bull out? Another rotation? Just rotate him in and out. I heard Carter out now.
Oh, yeah.
He put it on Instagram. He ain't playing, so I saw that.
Well, that now they get him no excuse not to have Buell in there. Because they say Buell didn't even play last week or something like that.
Oh, he didn't play?
Number
47 didn't play? I thought I saw him out there. 47 out there.
I mean, maybe he didn't play as many reps. I don't know.
He didn't play that many reps. I know I saw him out there. I like Big Bones, man. Even though he got them 2 penalties, man, I like Big Bones, man.
Depends on what you're trying to do. Is you trying to clog it up or you trying to disrupt the backfield?
Oh, that's what him and McNeil go together.
Yeah, that's why I said Buell on the other side. Buell go back. He at least get.
I think Colorado State gonna try to throw the ball. They do that. They did that last.
Drag City. Why not? They gonna do Drag City.
Yeah.
Drag City.
Yeah. I think that's what they're gonna do.
Ball fast.
Right.
And if a linebacker don't have his interception, shame on him.
Well, we're gonna find out. I wish they run a 4-3.
Or just decapitate the doggone receiver. Just decapitate him. Forget a flag. Don't worry about it. Why? They're gonna throw it anyway.
He said, "Get a flag." They're gonna throw it anyway.
Who cares? We ain't worry about no flag. We're gonna take your doggone hard though. You're gonna be thinking twice till you come across the middle. Remember how Shiloh did UCLA?
Yeah.
After a while, their soul was gone. They had to get him out the game. Their soul was gone. They was done. They wouldn't have won that game. They scored 14 points in that fourth quarter.
I know.
They weren't gonna do that. He came out in the third. Their soul was gone. Every time they moved the ball, fumble, knock somebody's head off. They were like, forget this. Why keep doing this? It's not working. That's how you got to do. They're going to drag across the middle. Somebody got to decapitate somebody. Don't worry about targeting. Don't worry about nothing. Just do it. Don't worry about it.
What's up, Big Worm? What's up? Who that, Joe? Joe said they better run the ball. Yeah.
They say that I don't know if it's true. They say that Colorado State, I don't know, average like 250, 260 yards a game rushing defense.
The defense?
Running all over them. Texas got most of it, but
yeah, Texas. I just said Texas got all that, boy. Shit. Texas got all of that. They got every bit of that.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I know Colorado gonna run. They probably run a little more. They probably run more than normal, but it's gonna bomb them too. We're not getting rid of the bombs.
Well, I know one thing. They better put a tight end down the block, help block.
Well, they loading up the line, so you be stupid not to. They loading up the line. That's they only gonna load up the line like they did last year, and like they saw Nebraska. That's their only hope is to sack Shador. So go stupid like you don't know what they're gonna do now. We all know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, we know the play.
Okay, we know that they're gonna load up the box. So don't go out there acting like
Yeah, they got to go bad protection on them, man. They got to give them some protection if they're gonna air it out, which I'm sure they're gonna do. I ain't convinced they're gonna run the ball.
They bring them off. It ain't gonna be so much the pressure in the middle because they ain't got no wildebeest in the middle.
They're coming off the edge like they did Nebraska did. They're gonna put 2. They're gonna copy Nebraska. They're gonna put 2 on Jordan Seaton's side, all because he's a freshman. and he got to pick who he gonna block. He can't block for 2 minutes. He can't block for one.
Well, that means
They
that's a
got
run
5
game,
linemen. They gonna send 7. Come
but they
on,
don't
bro.
have a wildebeest in the middle though. So that's the difference between them and them. That's the only thing Nebraska had over them. They got 2 big old wildebeests in the middle. They look like 2 men in one.
Right.
So they give you no run lane. But if you load up, then you give me a run lane right off the tackle. Even if it's the quarterback draw. Like you saw how North Dakota State, you come on outside, you just take off running right off the tackle.
Right.
That's what you getting when you blitzing like that. So you just got to know that. Like they coming that heavy off the end right here.
Yeah.
They're not going to have the same kind of pressure up the middle as a Nebraska. They're not built like that. Most teams are not built like that unless maybe they like, I don't know, Georgia or somebody.
Right.
Most teams ain't got no guys in the middle like that. You know, you basically got 2 first rounders or whatever in the middle. You're gonna be a problem for a lot of people. Ain't gonna be no pocket. Yet Colorado figured out how to get down there 3 times and not score.
Yeah, they did that. They did do that. I can't take that from them. They
And
did do
that's
that.
just the first half. That's not what they did second half. That's the points they left on the board. 21 points maximum, minimum 9.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to run some different looks. They're gonna have to.
They do. Wow, I ain't seen nobody win in motion yet.
I think they did a little bit the first game, but not a
I
lot.
ain't see. I must miss that one. I ain't seen nobody win in motion. I ain't seen no jet sweep.
You know, like we ain't seeing them kind of motion where they take the whole half of the line and move them to the other side. It is. Everybody know it was the last 2 weeks. They'll move the whole half line. Move over here. Like God, no, they'll move about 2-3 people.
Yeah, so
We need some of that.
I think it's a must-win game. It's a must-win game for me.
Yeah, it's clearly a must-win game because they got the doggone haters on their back.
I ain't talking about that. I'm just talking about they just need a win, bro. They need a win. They get ready to go start conference play next.
I think that they need a win every week, but from the morale of the team and the fan base, with how heavy they've taken the last, really wanted to do it the first week, the last couple of weeks, how heavy it's been. That's what make it a must win to me, because these people trying to drown them. They're trying to drown them out. They over exaggerating everything. Like, yeah, it's a big deal, but you're like overly trying to push this thing on them. You're trying to bury these boys before they even get to their 3rd game.
A lot of hype around. They put a lot of hype around themselves, Greg.
But really, like, what hype they put around themselves?
Say what now?
I said, what outside of what we talk about, what hype did they put around themselves?
I mean, whenever you got man, you got 3 different content creators on the inside. And then you got Coach Prime press conference. Like I say, some of the things Coach Prime say he should have
but they wasn't hyping. They just showing their practice. They wasn't hyping. Like we talk about it, the content creators like us, we
so
talk
Coach
about
Prime in the press conference, and when he was doing it, he wasn't hyping them up.
Huh?
So Coach Prime, when he be doing his press conference, he don't be hyping them up.
No. The first year he talking about we coming and all that. He didn't do none of that this year.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they taking all that into consideration.
But
they
I'm
said,
saying,
well,
like, this year he ain't really been doing a lot of hype. It just been you got the content. It ain't been no theme. It ain't been no we gonna do this. It just you there. You watching them practice, and we talking about it. That's where the hype come from exposure. The number of people who got eyeballs on you. It's not him hyping anything. He hasn't made no promises. He could have. He ain't gave no record prediction. He said we gotta go 1-0 each week. We gotta go get Miss Pay to a bowl game. I think that's low balling. I think that's no hype.
Yeah, that's a low ball there.
Yeah, it's like that's as much as he say. So he ain't hyping crap.
That last year, that was last year. They got to do more than the
Right.
bowl game.
That's
for
the best
me.
he said. But I think and then well off just showing you reality TV type stuff. They ain't hyping nothing. They're just showing you the kids what they do behind the scene, what his life is like being a Colorado football player. You know, they really don't cut back this year. They don't show a lot of the practice and stuff. They show stuff on the sideline, in the locker room, you know, at the lunch room. They really ain't trying to show too much, especially in the fall. So I don't know what a hype would be, because they really ain't not. They really trying to get away from that. From
And I guess it depends on how. Yeah. But
I
anyway,
we hype them up.
but you got I don't know what, it's just hard to cover things off the loss like that when they could have easily won.
I don't
Some
know.
just don't make sense. Some just don't make sense to me.
It
You
don't make
got
sense.
you got an offensive coordinator, been in the NFL, now been a head coach, an OC, and the plays that they run. That just don't add up to me. It's elementary, bro.
It definitely don't look advanced.
It don't, man. I said, man, what kind of play? It ain't like they running 3 plays. Take the ball and throw it outside to your wide receiver and dive play and hold the ball and wait till Travis come over deep. That's it, Greg. That's it.
Jimmy deep, Travis deep on one. Ready?
Yeah, man. I said, come on, Pat Sherman. Where your bag of tricks at, bro?
But let them tell it. They're gonna say, you know, Shador calling the plays or something. You know, that's the theory out here now. You know, they're gonna be saying Pickett calling the plays soon. It looked like to me. It's like, it look like, hey, there's a lot of
What's up,
conspiracy
Mike?
theories going on out there.
Huh?
It's a lot of conspiracy theories.
Oh yeah, that definitely out there. That was out there last year.
Like you don't know what to believe, because like you hearing, you know, that Shador is really the mastermind. He's calling the plays, or he's checking out of the plays. They say
He
they're gonna
told
run the
me.
ball.
He
Shador
said he
don't
was
run.
doing it.
Yeah, but he didn't say he's doing every play. We don't know when he's doing it. I can say I do, so that don't mean I do it all the time. He didn't say
That's
that
true.
you know, he may did it when they specifically asked about the end of the game. He may say I checked out. He didn't say everything the coach say I check out, but he could do. If that's the conspiracy, it could be. I don't know. You know, I don't
Yeah,
know what
I
he
don't
did.
know, but I'm not at practice. I'm not in the game. I just listen to what he said.
But I know if you look at it happen over and over again, somebody don't went stupid. You know, because it's only like a few common denominators left, like one gone, and then nobody ain't gonna just keep beating me over the head. Like nobody ain't gonna just keep beating me over the head, lying on me. Somebody got to come up and fess up. Like, is it Shador? Let's say Coach Prime want to pad it. Is it him? If you doing it, then you should be man up to say it. Like nobody, like
That's right.
But if he ain't said it, then don't put it in his mouth at the same
Yeah.
time, because you can't prove it. And why lie? Somebody need to not lie and they say what it is. If you want to pad Shador stat, first of all, I don't know how you padding his stats while he padding his back. Because I mean, he getting negative yardage because he getting sacked. So I don't know why a man you would say he padding his son's stats, but he got to take 50 sacks in the process. That's not even logical. I don't know if he would do that. I don't think he would do that. For the sake of the child's health, I'm gonna pad your stats, and I'm not gonna run the ball so you can throw 500 yards, but you can sack 50 times, and you keep talking about it every week. That don't sound logical to me. So I don't see why you would say Coach Prime is doing it if he keeps saying I'm gonna run the ball. So it really narrowed down to me between Shador, who has the ability to change it, I don't know how often, and Pat Sherman, who was the coordinator last year at the end and was the offensive analyst while the other guy was here. So the reality is he was there the whole time. How much did he have influence? Because if it's looking the same, then he is the common denominator, not the one who left. Because he's the only one that's left and it's continuing.
Yeah, it sure continue. I said, wow.
You empty
Wow.
backfield.
Hey, yeah, and no tight end.
And they blitzing
Every
off
series.
and then throw it right into their hands. They just jump. Like, you know, no motion. Say,
No.
okay, if you go change a play, you would do You know, you're a running back, a motion out the backfield, so somebody at least have to fall on him because he ain't finna block crap. And then you say, all right, I'm just finna dump it to him. So that boy coming out the end gonna have to choose: you gonna blitz me or who gonna get him? The linebacker's right here. Who gonna get the running back? I noticed last game they was not watching the running back. I literally they like he was a ghost.
No, they wasn't gonna get to him.
They were looking at Shador like this, running back way over. Ain't nobody. I'm watching the linebacker looking at Shador. The doggone whoever that outside linebacker in, whoever coming off, he was looking. Nobody even looked at the running back. I say this is crazy. He was throwing it to him some of the time too. Why would I just keep throwing it to him? Because
It should have been all the time.
Running right out the backfield, and they didn't even look at him. They didn't even flinch. They was looking at Shador like, oh, they just gonna do that? What? That'll slow your butt coming out the end, and that ain't gonna get them. They ain't coming up the middle that quick.
Oh no, boy.
No,
Greg, they were coming up there. Greg, look, Greg. The offensive line, them Brown and yeah, Greg, listen. Brown and who playing beside Brown? Benson. They were trying to do a trap block, man. That dude, I said, where you get that from? I said, man, don't ran back.
And that's how they got the backfield.
By the time Tyler Brown get over there, that man don't pass the center and everything.
Listen, both of them. They both
yeah. I said, I know Phil Little ain't got these boys doing this.
I know. That was in the beginning. I ain't scared of it. I'm like,
I thought I was the only one saw that.
Well, I think we saw a clip or something when we were looking at it. I'm like,
I said,
that was in the beginning of the game. That was like that first drive when he tried to take that ball and throw it out to Travis, and then nobody got blocked. That wasn't the line. You got a wildebeest in front of you, right? You already need to stay in front of him. You leave him and wait for Tyler Brown to get over there and block him from the side.
Like it looked just like that picture we posted up 2 months ago. If you freeze,
hey, at least he touched him. Hey, it's like blocking the refrigerator going down the hill. Like the refrigerator going down the hill, and you trying to block it from the side. Like that ain't gonna work. The guy just kept running like Tyler Brown wasn't even there. Like get out of the way. And then Benson got out there and tried to. The guy already 2-3 yards in the backfield. He the one knocked the pass down. Because he was already in the backfield. Because Tyler Brown left him to go get Benson, man. Benson didn't get over there quick enough. Both of them men was in the backfield immediately. What do you expect? I said, who called that, man? Who called? Did the center? Did Hank call that play? I don't know, but I hope they ain't do that no more. Because them boys too quick off the ball for you to try to block. And they got too much steam, speed. So I think that when you look at stuff like that, I think they learned their lesson quick because I didn't see that too many times, but I wasn't looking at it like that. But you just don't beat yourself doing crazy schemes like crisscrossing. Like it's one thing to pull a guy from the other side, and even then, you better not be letting him go. You might need to go across his face, slow him up, and then somebody come. Or you release the guy on the outside. And that guy too close to the quarterback to let go, to wait for somebody else to trap block him. That's exactly what he did. He was too close. He was right there. Left. You need to let that end come upfield, and y'all block down. That would have worked. That would have worked. Yeah, that would have worked. Brown blocked down, Benson blocked down, and then somebody from the other side came and kicked that end out. That would have been a good run play. Right. Yeah, I go for that. If they had a pulling guard come around while they blocking down and kick that in, I go for that. But that they were doing some Saturday. Oh, hey, what up? Shannon Sharp said, "Oh no." Hey, what you talking about, Shannon Sharp? I ain't gonna get into Shannon Sharp, man. Okay, yeah. Oh, no. But yeah, he got something else going on now. Oh, no. You can't talk about nobody. Look what happened. Yeah, that's another show, that Greg. But they just need to use their power block. Matter of fact, I think they need to move. They need to move them back like they were during the summer. Yeah, Benson at that right tackle. Benson's too high, man. He's too high. Well, first of all, If you 6'7", somebody gonna get up under you easier.
Yeah, man, you talked about that, how they get up on their shoulder pad, man. It big right now.
You long.
Yep.
You know.
So I don't know who made that change, who decided to make that change on that. So I
think you get so creative because you got a guy like Tyler Brown who can do everything, but he shouldn't do everything because you got somebody who's a true tackle there. Because you want your tackle to be long. That's why you see 6'9" people. You don't see 6'9" people at guard for a reason. Because you want somebody with long arms where you can keep these edge rushers off of bait. You can keep them off. You know what I'm saying? They got to go through your arms and you. They got to go the long way around. That's why you want these big long guys. So you really wasting the longness of Benson because you got short arm Tyler. I want short arm Tyler and shorter Tyler and guard so he can get up under some people.
Right.
Not just them get up under him. He would have been able to get up under number 0. I'm sorry. Because Tyler Brown is stronger than Benson.
Right. Because he built down low to the ground, too.
And he's stocky.
There you go. There you go.
He's shorter than Benson. And he would have been shorter than number 0, too. He's shorter than number 0.
True.
0 is taller than Tyler Brown.
True.
So Tyler Brown wouldn't have been able to get up under 0.
He could have neutralized him.
He would have gave 0 a harder time because he would have been able to get up on the 0. 0 get up on the Tyler Benson. He get up on the Benson. Because Benson is what, 6'6"? You know, so I think from a strategy standpoint, you're not being strategic about the matchup. You got plenty of players. I would have put Yo-Yo in before I let that happen. Yo-Yo, I bet Yo-Yo would have held them up.
Oh, yeah. You see how he held Big Barnes up, didn't you?
You know what I'm saying? Yo-Yo ain't moving like that. Why are we not using him? Oh, he don't know the play. I don't care if he go in for 1 or 2 plays.
Get in there and get out the way. That's hold him up.
Keep him out the backfield.
Exactly.
Somebody keep him out the backfield. You don't even got no cross block. Just block him.
Right.
And if they do a twist,
step back there and pass all the time.
Just stay right there and wait for the next person to come and seal that gap. I mean, but they weren't twisting like that in the middle.
I don't know.
That's why I said we got big Yo-Yo over there. I know we got some big chunkies over there that could absorb some of that he was doing. I know we got big old Kirkland over there and big old Flapjack. Just anybody who could stand their ground a little better, especially helping out Hank. Because one thing about them, they were split in the guard in the center. Nobody was over the guards. I mean, unless they're gonna blitz that linebacker, you pick that up.
I don't know what they're watching, man. I thought maybe that they ain't nothing wrong with making in-game change, but while the game going on change, though. You ain't gotta wait to add time.
You said that they need to start using their personnel. Don't talk about all that depth and all that. You're not gonna use it.
No, man.
We need more big bodies. Like if it's I don't care if they say bring the big chunkies in for the 3rd and 1. Bring in the big boys instead of keep not getting 3rd and 1. We missed that. We missed 3 red zones in Nebraska, and we missed like 3 1 yard, 2 yards in North Dakota.
True.
You know how different these games would be if we get these short distance. Like
Flapjack 375 pounds, man.
Huh?
Flapjack 375 pounds.
Yeah, he big. I think Kirkland bigger than him.
Put him in there.
Yo, I put all 3 of them in there.
You don't even 1 yard.
Fat boys, come on in. Everybody out.
Yeah, man.
And they coming out.
They'll match up good.
Fat boys. Y'all come in, goal line. We going goal line. We should not be able to punch the ball inside the 5 with them fat boys over there. They don't know the play. They know how to do that. They our biggest linemen.
They could have stopped number 0 and number 8, whatever number they were. They could have slowed them up.
But everybody know when you in short distance, it ain't a secret. 4th and 1, you quarterback sneaking, whatever you doing. Everybody know you run the ball. They stack their line up, bring the fat boys in.
Hank couldn't get no push. None.
But the thing is, Hank is technically the smallest lineman outside of his backup. I found it interesting that our 2 centers were the smallest.
Yeah, they are. Walker, you carry Walker. That's why they ain't put him in. He just a little easy.
Oh man, yeah, I said you turn him to fullback because he's fast as he should be the fastest. He's about 40 pounds lighter than everybody else. But it's like I said that, I talked about that. Tyler Brown at the center. Everybody still asking about Tyler Johnson. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on, bro.
I seen Tyler Johnson. That was that top feet ran through Tyler Johnson when coach was in his ear.
Maybe his socks ain't up high right. Ain't up right.
No, it ain't no socks, man. It's the coach behind ain't stopping him. The line coach one. It's the position coach that's not putting them in.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they say they be asking. You have to take a test and ask them questions.
I want you to know what you're doing. But
True.
when we put in the fat boy package food, we running straight at him for 1 yard. What you need to know? What do you need to know for 1 to 2 yards? Hey, the man in front of you, wipe it out. Because they're going to pile all their guards in there. It's my might against your might in that situation. It's not no scheme. It's not it's that I'm bigger than you and I'm going to push your line in the backfield. It's like field goal block. It's like blocking for field goal. We're going to see, can we wipe the middle of the line out? And somebody going to come through there and jump and try to knock it down. It's no secret. If we 3rd and 1, it's no secret. You going to have the nerve to do 4th and 1, 4th and 2? It's no secret. Bring your big boys in. And if we can convert some of those, all these games we don't have look a lot different.
Yeah. So, like I said, man, I won't be out of the country, but I won't be watching no more. I don't know if I'll be able to see it in Hawaii, but I guess I had to check it out on my phone. But they need this win, man. They need this win back.
That's why you should have had your Tangler box. Now, I always talk about my box. You can take it with you like a fire stick. You have all your channels with you. I try to tell y'all.
On your phone? You have it on the phone too?
No, I'm saying you out of town, you take the box with you. Plug it
in. You take the box with you.
As long as you got internet, boom. I got Hawaii channels and everything. I got all the channels on there. So
yeah,
you have all the channels. You have all the channels back home and everything with you.
Oh, okay. I might be looking at that.
Yeah, you travel with it. You got all your channels.
Yeah. Well, man, shoot, that's about it for me. I don't know. You got anything else you want to talk about?
Man, it ain't nothing to talk about at this point because
it ain't, man. You just have to wait and see, bro.
They gotta put up, like you said. They gotta put up.
Yeah. Now I ain't gonna keep telling about. They got to put up a shit. It's time to put up now. It's time to put up.
Yeah, we this ain't a talking week. I see Colorado State, they doing a lot of talking. But
they flapping them chaps.
I don't.
They ain't even got the same team back. They don't allow all them players, man. Nowhere in the world, man.
I wouldn't care. I don't care if they went and got the players back. It's like I don't know, man. Yeah, that game last year. Their issue last year was they could not stop the drag routes.
It's going they gonna hit them on probably about 25 times with it.
Yeah, but we got different type of I'd rather see Hood in there. I don't know McKinney. I want to see Hood in there. They better release them.
Oh yeah, that's who I want. I'd rather see him. I think he's a better corner than McKinney to me.
Yeah, he be in there because I think the biggest issue is on the first game they was dragging, right?
Yeah, you saw that too.
Right. I mean, we remember that's what we talk about. So, and they, of course, they figured it out because they shut it down later.
And he wouldn't hit. He wouldn't come up and hit to me like he should.
Who?
McKinney.
Well, they was trying to run. They were trying to trail the drags that are passing it off, like the slants and the inside release. They instead of passing off, I'll tell you, I want to pass off that linebacker waiting to hit him right in the stomach and the chest. Catch the ball or not, get the ball or not. Put your shoulder pads while he looking at the ball, looking at the quarterback. He can't look at you in the court. Either he gonna stop looking at the ball and look at you, or he gonna keep his eyes on the quarterback and the ball, and you just run right through his chest. Not his head, his chest.
Yeah.
You hit a man in his chest hard enough while he ain't looking, his day's not gonna be the same.
I know one thing, they better keep their head on the swivel out there. Them boys play dirty, boy. Shador can't lead him to the danger zone.
Like I said, they should be instigating the dirt. They should be the one instigating it. They should be the one out there just being vicious. Just because we got pads on and I'm here. It's not like I said, forget a flag. It should be a mentality of physicality and intimidation. Now, if you ain't got that in you, say it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I believe some couple guys out there that know how to intimidate. And then you don't want to intimidate, go sit on the bench.
Shit, they got a bunch of them out there, dude.
Right. So you're not about that
I
life.
ain't even seen Travis J yet.
I don't know. You know, he was on that no hustle list.
Yeah, I know.
He was down in the 70s.
Yeah. A couple of them was on there. Yeah, you're right, Alan.
But that's the kind of guy. That's the kind of guy that'll be my hitman. You know, you don't play that.
Yeah,
man.
he ain't got nothing to lose.
You know
Don't care if he get thrown out.
Target. Go ahead and get a target. Hit him right hard.
Send that message.
Use a doggone assassin. That's your job, to go in and hit somebody hard just because you out there, they out there. We don't care about making no play. This, when you see him, put a target on him. Even if he don't get the ball, he just run around across the middle, hit him. Bow!
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of, we need some guys like that. They just need to go in and be mercenaries. We need some mercenaries out there. All these guys like Gant, Travis J, you know, all these guys that sitting around on the pine, they need to be mercenaries.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Greg. I'm finna get out with this thing, man. Go ahead and watch this football game. I gotta hit it. I gotta get up 5 o'clock in the morning, man. You wanna tell them what you got going on?
Hey man, we just moving and shaking. We still hanging there. We still hanging with you know, Colorado. They got to do what they do. We still support them. We still us. We still united here for a few different reasons. You know, we ain't with all the nonsense. Like, football is football. Sometimes people just leveraging football to throw the blows they really want to throw at you. We don't stand for that. So, you know, we still stand for that. You know, beat them on the field. Don't beat them with the fake, the lies and deception and all that. But Greg said it. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. We over there. We do our show the day after the game. Got a lot of stuff going on. We'll be here Thursdays. Make sure y'all jump in there if you're not yet, if you haven't.
All right. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. For that fella got to go back and watch replay. All right. Appreciate it, brother. Like I say, we want to thank everybody who tuned in tonight. If y'all don't mind, subscribe to the channel, Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment. Subscribe to my channel and also subscribe to Greg Said. Once again, subscribe. Subscribe to Sports Talk, BWatts, and subscribe to Greg Said. If y'all don't mind, don't cost you nothing. Like, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to Greg Said It. Subscribe to Sports Talk BWatts. Appreciate it. Hope we win. I believe we're going to win. I believe we're going to have a good game. And I think Coach Brian is getting ready to turn this thing around. And we finna put on a winning streak. It's going to be unbelievable. Watch and see. Once again, good night. And thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate you, buddy.
All right. Appreciate it. Have a good.
Yes, sir. You too, man.
All right.
Watching Sports Talk with BWatts Entertainment. I'm your host, Bernard Walker.
Wizard.